At its core, Covenant is about rediscovery of love, of trust, and of the ability to embrace emotions when crime collides with desire. The novel follows Luca, a man whose life has always been defined by discipline, ambition, and the refusal to show weakness. Luca thrives on control, but beneath his confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. His world is shaken when he encounters someone who challenges everything he thought he knew about himself. Enter Matteo, fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. Matteo is bold, unafraid to speak his mind, and thrives on risk. Unlike Luca, he has no interest in hiding who he is. But when their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of mafia politics, family loyalty, and forbidden attraction, sparks fly. Not just dangerous ones, but the kind that ignite transformation. Their relationship begins with tension, fueled by Luca's reluctance to risk exposure and Matteo's determination to break through his walls. Luca is drawn to Matteo's energy, while Matteo is captivated by Luca's quiet strength. What begins as mistrust slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Luca struggles with fear of rejection, fear of scandal, fear of losing himself in the shadow of vulnerability. Matteo, despite his own insecurities, pushes Luca to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. Cora Rose's writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends grit with tenderness, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Luca and Matteo is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, Covenant explores mafia romance trope, detention between loyalty and intimacy, identity and vulnerability. Luca's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear. Love and risk. Matteo's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Community and belonging. The firm's criminal underworld adds grit and depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty and resilience. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Luca must decide whether his connection with Matteo and his own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and rejection. The resolution affirms the novel's central message that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of crime. By the end, Covenant is more than a mafia romance. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It begins the firm series with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners eager for the next installment.